So where the money at from the 80s and the 90s? Which y'all spent it up all y'allself?
They talking about somebody else's money. You know what I'm saying?
And the money they had, they fucked it up. Because they thought it was going to be forever. The money was coming so fast, they thought, who is it? Man, oh, good, I could just blow this right here. I'm going to get another 100,000 next week, another year. Because how we all got no big labels in the city, no none of that. But cash money. Cash money still stayed the cost of time. How cash money still here? Cause what? Yeah. They had Whack, they Drake, they just think just look at the whole game really is revolved around cash money, son. I could branch off to everybody. Watch this. Just check me out. Wayne, right? Then all these Weezy baby babies.
Right.
They got buku Weezy baby babies.
Right.
Right? They got niggas like Weezy baby babies is Future, 2 Chainz. All of them is Weezy baby babies to me, yeah. Because before Wayne, just think about, name me a Future song or a song where rappers would put melody on it and all that before. I wouldn't care if you was a prostitute. Remember Wayne did that shit?
Right.
Now, tell me a Future song or anything before that. Like, Wayne paved the way. Then we got Thug. Thug came through cash money too.
Right.
Right? Look who they say run the game right now. You Got It. Came through cash money. Rick Ross. Right? Was up under Baby, learned all that from Baby. That's what he act like he a Florida baby. He act like, you dig?
Right.
That's just how they act like Thug act like an Atlanta Wayne.
Right.
You dig? That's all. Y'all all act like it all comes down to cash money. Shout out my nigga, I just got on dude too. You know dude, the nigga CP3. Just called it time free Lucci too. Call it time with Lucci.
I just saw it.
Yeah, the dude CP3. And at first I was like, man, what the fuck this nigga called CP3? Then I saw when he got jumped in the cell, and that would made me respect him, because it was like 10 niggas. Dude was throwing them bitches. Yeah. They probably was fucking him up, but dude ain't never like stopped. Dude was in there. It's boo cool niggas. They jumping that boy is in that bitch with them. That must have been YSL. That nigga ain't fool.
Right.
So I'm like, oh yeah, you can call yourself CP3. Yeah, cause that's the shit we deal with on a daily basis. Everybody just against a nigga. What? Lucci them caught their time, yeah. Cause you barely knew who YFN was. Nobody from YFN ain't said nothing. Hey! Shout out, you know how nigga son be, man.
That's crazy. You get it edited out.
Man.
Chill out, bro.
Yeah, no, man. You ain't hear about YFN. YFN kept their mouth closed. They knew one thing. Fucking YSL, man. They been was sex. And I gotta say this before this slip my mind. Dog. And I was talking to my partner. I was talking. Shout out my nigga Woo. So I don't think Gunna ready.
You don't think you ready?
No, son. I had to like.
Elaborate.
Damn, this and it took me a little while to come to this one too. Check it out. He fucked up. I think the judge did that, right? Because when you have an Alfred plea, right? You not pleading guilty. All right. I told you I'm gonna use the lesson. Here's a lesson for everybody. Alfred come from a black dude named Alfred. I think 1960 something. That's what the Alfred plea come from. It was 1960, I think 68, 60. It's 1960 something for sure. He was trying to hit a hooker. She brought him to the house. Then she saw he ain't had no money, and she was like, "You gotta get out." And then when he left, a little while after that, somebody knocked on the door, and I think shot through the door. Right?
Right.
The hooker died. So everybody blamed him. So dude never said he was. That's why they get an Alfred plea, because dude never wanted to say he was guilty. but he didn't want the lethal injection. He didn't want the electrocution chair. So he said that, man, I didn't do this, but I think y'all gonna try to kill me if I don't take this time.
Right.
Hence the Alfred plea, meaning I'm not guilty or innocent, right? When you give an Alfred plea, you're not guilty or innocent. So why do he gotta get up there and answer? Is you a part of YSL? Because I took an Alfred plea. Right. I'm not saying I'm nothing. I'm saying y'all got enough evidence to blame me. But I think she know one thing. Then how somebody recording. She trying to help them taint the jury.
Right.
Right? By saying, look, let us, you pause, YSL a gang. That's why you hear him pause and shit. And that's why his lawyer come up afterwards and say, get on Instagram and say, he ain't giving no information on stuff. Why your lawyer kept? Right. He getting paid already. He don't care how you look to the public. Because he know, because Gunna is on his ass like, wait, I thought you said I ain't had to rat on nobody. I ain't rat on nobody. Why they think I'm ratting? And he on his ass. Because why you let her ask me something? Why you let her ask me all this? He dumb. He ain't street, so he don't know. You not supposed to answer. You shouldn't answer none of that. His lawyer supposed to be like, excuse me.
Yeah, his lawyer ain't doing him, but
the why? Because they can't use none of that on Thug, dude.
But you make me look.
You make exactly.
Is a motherfucker.
That's what I think.
You read it. To me, but if you asking me to say something, you supposed to be smart enough. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ask me, it's YSL gang, right?
Yes.
Two more people is considered a gang. No matter. I'm speaking to you by dictionary term. If you and I would say that on if you going by Webster dictionary terms, 2 or more people is a gang. So technically, yeah, we're a gang.
Yeah, technically we're a gang.
Yeah, but he ain't saying he just like answering. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm a gang. We in a
yeah.
That's
why he look. Yeah, that's why he said. But look, that's why he said that. Man, you know, yeah, they had tricked me up because they still can't use nothing. They can't use that Gunna said YSL a gang in this Young Thug trial. But the jury already tainted. The jury hear him saying that, and that's all they wanted. Cause how was it recorded? Y'all in open court? Is somebody got a phone in this bitch? Right. Recording? Plus, why is you asking this? Why ain't you? I think he got mad at his lawyer. It was like, man, why they saying I read it, man? I ain't get him no information. And his lawyer know he was supposed to say, wait, hold up, judge. He took an Alfred plea. You so busy want that bread and you trying to get him out jail.
Right.
You know, I'm about to get that check when I get him out jail. So you don't want to piss this judge off.
Right.
So you letting her play on your client. You letting her play on your client. He ain't street enough to be like, oh no, I took this because you know you took an Alfred plea. So when she asked me, is you taking this because you know YSL gang and I would have said, oh no, I'm taking this plea because I feel like y'all got enough evidence to convict me. Because that's what the definition of the Alfred plea is. That's what the whole definition of it is. But everybody's so quick to be Gunna. You ain't see Gunna have to go up there yet. But they not telling none of these other people.
Right.
This nigga brother got a plea deal.
And the dumbass.
Yeah, we're back.
Then gotta do all this shit. Like, bro, for real.
And then it took everything for him to get him out because I think he was already on. He already had life or something.
He was on something else.
Yeah.
I don't think it was life, bro. Something else. But that's the dumbest nigga. Man, you wasted a plea.
Shit, but he was on like a murder charge, a robbery and murder charge.
Oh.
He was with a nigga, and a nigga was breaking a nigga to get some crack. Yeah, I went and looked up that shit. He was breaking a nigga to get some crack, and then somebody jacked the nigga who he was breaking to get the crack and about to shot him. Or when they jacked the nigga, he just walked off. Cause they don't really want him. Right. But you been walking around with him all day. You brought him in the cut to get the stuff. So they slammed him, and yeah, that's how he was able to wiggle him from up under there. And now you come, that he had just came home.
Yeah, them niggas got so fucking comfortable.
They was, no, I think Thug ain't want to be a boss. Thug wanted to be a gang leader.
Well, you gotta deal with the come with that shit. Like, it sounds good in the music, and when you getting away with shit, that shit fun.
Yeah, that shit fun.
Like, I got my jacket full of guns, and I used to walk in that bitch, they throw that shit out. But man, I was so fucked up, homie. When them people like accepted the charge,
What?
I'm like, man, well, hold up, wait. I need to talk to somebody. Hey, like, this wrong. Y'all supposed to 701 me. Man, them people like, nah, we gonna accept the charge. Like,
yeah,
man, hold up, dog. Y'all doing something wrong. Like, y'all don't accept this.
We got you.
People like, nah, no, you, this your jacket.
Yeah,
I'm complaining like a motherfucker. Like, they completely in the wrong. Like, y'all, hold up, man. Y'all not supposed to accept this. Y'all don't, this petty shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, them people like, fuck all that.
You going to jail.
You going to jail this time.
Going to jail. I'm like, the bitches really playing on me. I'm complaining to niggas and shit. Like, they really, like, I don't go to jail for this shit. Like, I get in and walk right out.
I know I didn't look up so many times on a, dog, that's why I take the shit with the punches that it come with. Cause I knew I was in jail on a temp murder on the police. Bad, they just shot the truck up. Me and my little buddy, they trying to kill us in that bitch. We get a temp on law. They caught us, they saw us doing some other shit. Right? We leave from out the Ville from doing some shit. Oh, we got booked on all this too. We leave from out the Ville from doing some shit. Go by my partner house. Then somebody that followed us. So we caught him. Following us like, man, watch that. We just thought, it had popped off around us. The whole while, the house that we at is under surveillance. They about to kick it in about 10 minutes. So now we try to pull off, Lord jam us up so fast. They got the whole block surrounded already. While we in jail, all my partners them in the driveway. I'm talking about the boys are pumping them bundles. I come home, boy, I said, Lord, boy, they jumping, boy, y'all. Boy, my partner told me, oh, we call the feds, dude. I'm like, yeah, that boy said, we for sure on the feds. The diapers already. So I'm telling you, son, we bumping too much, son.
Right.
We bumping too much, son. I'm talking
about.
For sure. I just saw like 300 bags. Like, I knew we go to jail. It's like it's no way we not going to jail. You always just fall back. You know what? You're right. They just coming home.
Wow.
They just coming. They went in 09. Everybody just took their jacket like, fuck it, yeah. What you got for us? Yeah, get it up. Everybody just took their time with, yeah, give me my 10, give me my 15, give me my, yeah, fuck it.
That shit crazy, bro. Nigga don't realize, like, when I be hearing niggas run their eps and shit about shit, I'm like, bro, y'all ain't do nothing.
Y'all ain't did nothing.
You ain't been through nothing.
And that would a lot of them be getting fucked up. Like, with me, they on other stuff. Yeah, knock on wood, boy. I ain't just a lot of luck, too. I had prayers with me, too, boy. Right. But I follow how the rules go. You hot, meaning me. I'm hot right now. That means I gotta go sit down somewhere.
Right.
Like, niggas be hot as a mother. You on fire. Lord, they came through.
Come around.
You around. You still around. Your name and 10 more things. So I used to go cut 2K on 82 seasons.
Right.
7-game series. And play the whole season. That take me, I'm talking about on 12 minutes a quarter. So I remember one time I stayed inside. I only coming out, nobody in a project uptown saw me. So I come out, man, it been like 90 days, nigga like, damn, dude, when you ain't got out? I'm like, oh, man, I ain't got out yesterday. I ain't even went to jail, like, but I never was gonna say that, but once you just even thought I was in jail, I just went with it. Oh yeah, y'all got out yesterday.
Right.
It did, so nigga feel like, oh yeah, he went to jail too, cause that's what, once niggas realize, see, that's why I made the doctor too, right? He go, inside see me. I made a doctor also because I know a lot of these niggas dumb out here. Like, you don't gotta be the toughest motherfucker out here, right? The smartest nigga gonna beat them, right? And so I got heart and brain, so I'm able to outthink a lot of niggas. And if it comes to blows, then we could go there too. But I can outthink you. Like a lot of niggas I know, like he talking all this shit, but he don't even got that much time out here. He got about 2 more months. He gonna do life or he getting smooth. You are not about to make me a part of that story with you. Some niggas I just know like, I'm not about to go to jail. I'm not about to waste my life on your duck ass. You gonna be out of here in a little while anyway.
Right.
I see it coming. I see it coming a mile away. Like some niggas you could just tell like when they ain't gonna last.
A lot of niggas be looking for phone pilots.
What? Oh, say, nigga, say.
That's why they gonna come around you, bitch. You won't go there, bitch.
Say.
You been under surveillance.
Man, you know how niggas will say, man, I don't with jello. Man, you know how many niggas I know, cause I got partners, buku partners outside the project. I got partners who niggas don't know this my partner. So nigga that been around them dudes talking. Man, nigga like, son, nigga tweaking for you to come there and go. I'm like, yeah, nigga like, son, niggas be tweaking, son. Niggas so mad that you ain't in Angola, son. I'm like, and I believe you. I know niggas holding their nuts. Cause they're like, damn, why he ain't? Yeah, because I don't let this shit fool me. I'm Wandell. I'm not no Tito. Y'all niggas go to thinking y'all characters in the streets is who you really is. Right. And that's where they got a bump for your duck ass. Niggas won't be demons. I ain't no demon. My mom ain't get birth to no demon.
They don't understand the consequences though. Like everything that I grew up under and saw, like when people, I swear to God, the crazy thing when they finally meet me and they be like, man, I heard shit about him, but I ain't never know who he was. Like, I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. And then the nigga was like, they thought I was getting a pass from my part. I'm like, nah, my nigga.
That's one thing I love about the yo. Nobody get a pass. It don't matter who your people is. You got to be like, oh man, that woman called his son scary. Nigga, say that, son. Nigga, don't care, son. Nigga would say that, ain't nothing like his father. It's been scary.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be cool though, cause his father, it been scary. Nigga, don't care. Like, you got to be yourself in it, yo, bitch. You got to, or you gonna just be
Man, that's shit retarded, bro.
What? Only thing your people get you is a fair shot.
Right.
That's it.
A fair shot to prove yourself.
Yeah, you just get a fair shot. That's it. You still, bitch, don't get scared now.
You don't prove yourself. I swear to God, like niggas used to fuck with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to fuck with me back when I was out, cause I was always small. So niggas will fuck with me, and when they saw, like, man, when I, like, hey, man, you not about to fuck with me every day, dog. No.
Yeah, I'm sick of this.
And you know what I'm saying? And
then that project say, niggas will grind and grind and grind.
They make you become a fucking...
And know how I know? Cause I was a grinder. I was one of the... Dog, I know they got dudes that used to be like, dog, I hate that dude, son. Cause, dog... You know how they say hurt people. Sometimes I used to be mad as a motherfucker. Like, man, my fucking mom and man, fucking little scary ass, man.
That's everybody.
And I just go to pick it with a nigga. Bad for nothing. You hear me? Just go to pick it with the man, son. And then I know them like, man, there he goes, son. Dog, no, I ain't gonna say that one, son. Dog, I was about to sell that, cause they got a nigga out the project. I know, dog, you can't tell me this nigga used to feel like, dog, I can't stand that nigga, son. I can't stand that nigga, son. Every time the nigga come around, he gonna tell me something, son. Cause I know every time I used to come around, I used to see the look in his eyes, and then something in me used to just be like, yeah, get him. Right. Get him. Oh, he know you about to fuck with him. Mess with him. And why is you messing with that man, son?
Right. And then people don't understand, like, bro, I tell them that, like, ain't nobody born to kill a damn. They're made that way.
Yeah.
Like, either you gonna keep getting picked on, or you gonna be the victim, or you gonna be a victim. You know what I'm saying?
I told you, dog, if you don't know this story, I gotta give this story before on the live, but I'm about to give you a story. This how I start even playing with guns, dog. This shit is so funny. We in a gym. Shout out my nigga Catfish. We in a gym. We playing basketball. You know they got about 6 goals, so we on one of the goals. So Catfish and Stank them come over there shooting on our goal. I'm like, man, what you doing? We playing 21. So I take their ball and throw it to the other side of the gym. Right. Now, the gym closed, you know it be nighttime, like 9:30, 10 o'clock, it's dark. Then you know it be dark coming up ear hard. Why Catfish and them had a gun. Right. They didn't play with me with the gun or nothing. Like, they wasn't like, man, yeah, you was throwing a nigga ball. They didn't do nothing. Just the fact that them boys had a gun scared the shit out me, son. So that shit had me so spooked. So I'm like, Lord, what if a nigga would have been like, you want through my ball?
Right.
From that day on, I'm like, bitch, I gotta give me a gun.
Yeah.
Dog, you see how crazy that is? Nigga didn't play with me with the gun. Nigga did nothing. I just thought in my own head like, dog, what if they would have been like, you want to throw a nigga a gun? You want to throw a nigga. I built my own case. I built the case on myself. Them dudes ain't tell me nothing, dog. Cause I saw that nigga, I'm like, what that is? And then I looked in that bill right there, I'm like, that boy got a gun. Then we like right there by the pool, you know, it's pitch black right there.
Right.
Boy, I was scared. I'm like, Lord, boy, I wonder if them boys, now it look like they talking to each other. Dudes ain't worrying about me, but I'm like, I need a
friendly Bobby like a motherfucker.
I need a gun. That's what I did. My uncle went to jail. My uncle a partner gonna let the little chick he was messing with steal the money from underneath the sofa with his big duck ass. And my uncle already used to be telling me, man, he'll flog it for the hooves. Once he told me that, I'm like, man, you let him take the money, and this nigga didn't give me the $40 I need for something. Nigga tell he had me, she done took the money. Ooh. Man, I took the other gag from underneath the sofa. Then that boy came and asked me, I'm like, boy, I don't got no gun. And then that's how crazy it is. That bitch, remember Silk, God bless her dead, yeah. Lindsay. Now my daddy come. My daddy get out of jail. Nigga like, boy, that go your daddy. I'm like, ooh, I'm like, bitch. And give Lizzie the gun. Man, get this. My daddy like, man, what's up? Ooh, my daddy stay out of town, that boy. He stay like one of them country towns. At the time, that boy like, man, you won't come? I'm like, okay, right, I won't come. Right. I left with that boy, I'm like, Lizzie, hold the gag. We don't got no bullets or nothing, I'm like, hold the gag. So now I come back. Nigga don't want to give me my gag bag. But I'll whop you with something, but I don't know if you got bullets for that bitch. So guess what I did? I would have stole the other gun. For my uncle. My Uncle Fred had 2 guns. I just went in his house, chilled for a little while, stood there, went in the bathroom, and took the other one. Went round there, boom, shot the ground, told that boy, give my gag. Got my gag back, went put the other gag back. He didn't even know I had took it. Put that one back in the house and had mine now. Right. Yeah, now I got my gag back. Man. It was over from there.
That project shit, man.
That project shit was crazy.
Like a motherfucker. That shit crazy.
But we know, we understand the rules that's set already. You understand what's, dog, if one of my partners, just think about it like this. I gotta come back to this, dog. Cause Jizzle jokes with my partners. That's how he cool with Bull and them. Right. Think about this. I didn't joke none of them. But when you ask them about it, oh yeah, that's mine. They didn't say, oh no, man, that nigga ain't jokes me. Right. Cause they know how to say, boy, fuck you then, boy. Oh, y'all gotta be my partner cause I ain't jokes you. Fuck you then, I don't care. No, none of them ain't say that. Niggas know like, no, that's my man. It's like, right. That shit don't know, son. Because I didn't put them in there. Just like they ain't put that dude ain't put you in jail, son. Damn man, take your fault. You fucked up. You was riding around doing fucked up shit like. You was riding around like you wasn't being the boss of the label that you were supposed to be. You was the boss. Right. You was supposed to be the boss. So if you mad at your artist, go. Then your artist.
They was in a stolen car.
Yeah, they was in a stolen car. When they went to jail.
Spin?
I don't know what they was doing. They had gags and everything. That ain't the charge you with the jail. Well, that ain't the charge that they try to see. That the dude try to see. Talk about. That was another one.
I'm just saying because
every time. Every time. They was the last time they was in a stolen car. Like the rental was reported stolen or some shit. But that's a stolen car.
So he was just crashing.
Yeah, like you was wilding. Niggas don't like to take their fault though. Right. You wasn't being a label. You wasn't being a label owner that you were supposed to be. You wasn't being you the boss.
I remember that boy come on that motherfucking PT Cruiser.
Oh, I remember the PT Cruiser like, too.
Man, what the fuck?
With the hot boy one.
Yeah, he come holler, chaotic. I'm like, man, what this nigga?
No, I can make him remember this. And y'all, and Jizzle gonna watch this, so I know you gonna remember this, Jizzle. I remember one time. This had to be April 2nd. No, matter of fact, this was New Year's Day. Because that night, you know, going into New Year's, we were standing on Della Street, and we had an M1 and an SKS, and we was hitting. And my cousin was going off. My girl cousin like, y'all shaking the whole fucking house. Ooh. Right. So the next day, she like, and they better not have no gun. And when I try to like open the closet, I know the gun right in there, and the M1 fell. She like, get that shit out there, out the 2Ks. So we gotta go out the side door, the front door right there. But we gotta go out the side door. This side of the house, you can't put the gags up under. Right? You gotta go to the other side of the house. But we don't want to come out the front door with so we go come on the side, tuck them, and just go around the front. But when we come around the front, while Jizzle talking to Silly Millie, talking to Jamil, right. Colorful. I think I was called Colorful. That boy was getting some pills or something. I'm talking about we swing the bin with them 2 sticks. And at first we don't realize that, bitch, y'all tiptoed down over cause he froze like, and we like, well, what's up? Right. Cause nigga like, ooh, look at that bitch Jizzle. And Jizzle looking like, well, what y'all about to do? And we had to realize, son, we like, right. Oh no, bitch, no. And when dab that boy, no. I know you remember that. No, fuck no, son. And dab that boy off and we put the bitches up on the other side. Son, like, so I'm the same nigga, like, I'm the same nigga. I've been the same nigga every time, son. I'm gonna say when that shit bullshit, and I feel like if that really was your partner like that, son, I think that's bullshit that a nigga feel like, well, I ain't fucking with no nigga, son. Right. Because you feel like a nigga ain't juice you, son. I just feel like I could never fuck with a nigga like that who really like, that's how you feel? Well, what about what you did? What about why you left us out here? And you were supposed to get us a deal. You were supposed to bring us to the label, bring us to the... This nigga never told me that about BG. This nigga never was like, man, this nigga here fuck up, but man, this nigga fuck up, this nigga, woo. Cause we all know you was fucking up. You was wilding like you was, fuck. Right. You did? Nigga was running the street. That wasn't a thing to do with that what nigga was doing. You did? You know you was doing that. That's why you say you got your mind right now. Insinuating before you went to jail, you didn't have your mind right.
You was fucking up.
You was fucking up. That's what, especially around that time. You know, around that time, boy, what that was, well, it's 24 now, so that was 2012 and shit. Yes, indeed. That was what? That's why I'm telling you, I come home, I beat the tip on law in 09. Yep, because I went to, that we beat it so fast, we went to jail in 08, we beat it in 10 months. Right. But only because the nigga Pratt had went to jail. The nigga from Interville, the police, and he had all type of charges on him. And one of the witnesses was like, we ain't identified him. They like, you signed the paper. He like, oh, cause that police? What police? Him right there. He had said this them right there. That nigga said it in open court. They were like, what? Yeah, drop it. Let us out. There we go. Let us out. Let us out this bitch. What y'all doing, man? Y'all trying to play on us, man. But I needed that sit down off. I'd have caught 15 years, 10 years, because I'd have been bumping Billy B's too. Right. I'd have been bumping dope right along with my little partner now. But I can't even say probably, because I used to be scared of dude. Me, I used to be scared of her dude.
And so there's like, I went in 03. So from 03 on, like, how the project...
That's why I jumped off the post. Son, that's why I'm telling you, I remember that shit like it was yesterday, son. Right. Like, I remember it like it was yesterday, son. So I was just jumping off the porch. Cause I used to be wild that you know, my grandma stayed on Drives in Washington my whole life. So that's what 2187 that's some Drives in Washington shit. So I know that whole little strip. Yeah, my auntie, you know them apartments that's right like on the angle across the street. It's a gate. That you walk in a gate and there's some like apartments. It look like houses do. Okay. It look like one house, and then it's right. It's across the street from the post office. You know they got an empty little space a little, but then they got that little gate that you could go in.
Well, I know where you at.
That's like some apartment condo things. My auntie stayed in them. You dig? And I knew them. Yeah. So what that shit came, I'm like, that's when I jumped off the porch in 03. I was in jail with Slim. Yeah, I was in jail with Slim Guy. I was on the scooter shop shit. Yep, with no Mama was in jail. Daddy was in jail. I was the youngest one. And I had got ratted on. You dig? And I was the shooter. And I didn't say a word and we beat it. Fuck you talk about. I kept saying, man, they lying, man. Man, nigga lying. That's all I was saying, man. Nigga lying.